こんにちは。
あ、DK さん、こんにちは。チャンピオンズリーグ見ました？リバプールが勝ったね。足りないか。ハリソンか。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。あ、グミさん、こんにちは。
念願のですね、復活。
いや、最初の PK が痛かったね、あれ。トッテナムいいとこなしだったかな。
バックからロドニー出ましたが、スタブの足しになりました。
あ、本当におめでとうございます。まだロドニーとか出るんやね。持ってないとこばっかだな。けよいしょ。今日大谷打ったんかな？ヤンキース戦しかチェックしてないけど。カーショー。カーショー対カーショー。
Mlb The Show. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
こんばんは。
The center fielder.
Down the third baseline. Bregman has it.
マナチンさんこんばんは。
Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So striding in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Trout.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Counts even to Trout 1-1.
866まで行ったよ。
あ、早いですね。
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Called strike two. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2.
謎に 1-0 連勝してる。
あ、本当に。ナイスです。
Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. Line toward the gap in left center. And Trout has himself a base hit. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. Shot him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mookie Betts
your
will be
attention,
summoned
please.
off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Betts.
Drops in a strike to start the at bat.
坊主連発マンと当たってからい。
For him following the one
本
out
当に。
single.
あ、めんどくさいよね。
Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Nope,
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 3-1. And he lays off ball four, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The first baseman, number 35.
First offering on its way.
Inside ball one.
No.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crossed at the plate in time. At the plate, Roberto Alomar will get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. Betts at second. Thomas at first. One gone. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch.
That's inside.
If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex.
Ball, that's out.
Changeup floats outside here for ball one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the
866すごい。
Lifted down the line
すごいよ
and
ね
left.。
早いよ。10連勝。
And this will wind up a foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. Check swing, but that. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the mission, the right fielder,
Held
Ichiro
off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. This one's blooped out toward right center field.
投球の間隔まで広げてきた。
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Mike Young. Now here's the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
チーム打率340だから調子いいうちに WS 行きたいね。
だね。打ってますね。
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. High in the air out towards shallow right.
No.
Trout coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting
Now
third,
at the plate, Tony
the
Gwynn.
left fielder,
First cuts for
Tony
him here with the bases open.
Gwynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Gary
Batting
Sanchez.
fourth,
He's
the
set.
catcher.
Here it comes.
Jerry.
Really pulled that one
Sanchez.
across as the slider misses well inside.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done
ギャ
in
ロ
this
を変えるか
situation.
どうか。
Settling in now, Mike Trout,
Batting
as
fifth,
he'll look to bring
the
home that
center
tying
fielder,
run from second with a
Mike
base hit into the outfield. Strike
Trout.
one to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1.
No.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize on
God.
this situation.
And the throw to first will indeed. Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. They'll
Leading
get us
off
started
for
in
the
the top
slugger.
of the second.
The catcher, Ivan.
There's a changeup to start the
Rodriguez.
second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit well towards the hole. Diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping up to the plate,
Batting
Lee.
eighth, the
First
shortstop.
pitch on its
Lee.
way. And it holds up
Lee.
here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken for strike two. A runner at first with no outs here. Line towards center field. Trout is right there, one down. So a runner at first with one out
Batting
now.
ninth,
And up next will
the
be the
pitcher,
pitcher,
number
Clayton
22,
Kershaw. Try to
Clayton
bunt for a base hit here as he
Kershaw.
gets this one down. Throw on to first, two gone.
掴んでいけたかな。
Digging in to try it
Now
again.
batting,
Kenny Lofton,
the center
runner in
fielder,
scoring position
Kenny
with two gone.
Lofton.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up
Fuck.
with it. Throw goes over to third, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. In now, Joey Gallo. He's set to
Leading
lead
off
off the
for
home
Tokyo.
half of the second.
The first baseman, Joey
No balls and one strike.
Gallo.
This one is
Nice.
crushed. Back, and gone.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。赤岡さん、こんにちは。
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next,
Batting
the
seventh,
dangerous power
the third
threat,
baseman.
Alex Bregman.
M
Alex
わら。
Bregman.
さすがギャロ。
Popped high in the air. Bregman is there. He's got it one away. Now to the plate,
Batting eighth,
Jose Reyes.
the
One
shortstop,
run in and one
Jose
gone so far this inning.
Reyes.
Ball one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Lofton is there, two gone. So here now is the
Batting
pitcher,
ninth,
Clayton
The
Kershaw.
pitcher,
First
Clayton.
pitch on its way.
バスボールからの得点とレイエースのランニングホームランでとどめかと思ったらフレクイ来たショー。
あらら
自分もギャロスタメンです。
ギャロいいよね。
Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. And we are all set to begin the third inning
the
in this
left
one.
fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that
ギャ
one.
ロサード
Have to stay back a
ギャ
little.
ロ今ファーストで
Throw
す
to
ね。
first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now,
Now batting,
Mookie Betts.
right fielder. Mookie.
First delivery to him on the
Betts.
way. In there for strike one. And a good idea to hold on.
トーマスリリースされた。
トーマス
Well,
ベ
you're
ン
in
チにな
trouble
っ
at
て
the
る。
plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
To short. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas. He came through with an RBI single in his
キャンセル
last
した
at bat.
瞬間にクイッとしていきましたけどね。チャップマン試したくて、ヤロ代打が続いてます。
Great
あー
take
なるほ
there.
ど。
There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch
そう
it
そう
way out
結
front
局
and
ラン
hook
ク
it
マと
down
か
the
で
line.
使わないと
Well,
わ
the
かんない
play's
もん
been
ね。
made, and that retires this. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. Flied out in his first
for
at
the
bat,
misses.
so make him 0
The
for
right
1
fielder.
so far.
Ichiro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Suzuki.
This is line to left.
Asuka.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Standing
batter,
in, Michael Young.
number
He
10.
flew out in his last at bat.
Thank you.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He reached on
Now
a single
batting.
in his first
The
try.
left fielder.
First pitch
Tony.
coming, here it is.
Gwynn.
Popped him up. Lee over to his left.
てかヤングが打ちまくる
Looks
ん
it
や。
into his glove, and there's one gone. So
Now
now it'll be the
batting,
4-hole
catcher,
hitter, Gary
Gary
Sanchez. He singled his
Sanchez.
last time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Ball,
And
that's
1-1
inside.
as this one's in on the hands. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
That's
And
ball
they'll go
2.
off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
AS で未だにボンダの山を築く自分からしたら打ちすぎて恐ろし
Now
い。
batting. The center
Bases
fielder.
are empty here with 2
Mark.
gone, and standing in the ever
Trout.
dangerous Mike Trout. A bouncer up the middle. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar
Leading off
hit it
for the
hard but
slugger.
lined out in his
The
first
second
at
baseman.
bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's
Roberto
always a little frustrating
Alomar.
when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Bregman. He got called out on
Bregman.
strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right
Nope,
there, Matty.
outside.
Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And here's
Ball
a slider
inside.
that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Nope.
He's fallen behind now,
The
3-1.
count is 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Pudge
Now
Rodriguez.
the
A base
catcher,
hit in his first trip.
Ivan Rodriguez.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one.
Inside,
Less
ball
than
1.
60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout has to retreat to the track, but he ready for another chance. Joey Gallo set to lead us off in the home half of the
The
fourth
first
inning.
baseman, Joey.
And hey, it was
Gallo.
a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And the off-balance throw
Third
beats him
baseman
at
number
first.
2.
And that's a tough
Allen.
play. First pitch
Bregman.
on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike
0-1.
one. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Striding into the box.
batter, number
Jose
7.
Reyes. So far,
Shortstop.
0 for 1 with a
Jose
flyout. And
Reyes.
he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here
Ball,
with
that's
2
off the
outs.
plate.
And he lays off for ball 1. Line toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Lee
Leading
as they'll
off
look to
for
get
New
something
York.
going here and even
Konnichiwa.
him up.
Things not
Konnichiwa.
looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're
Kii-san,
down
konnichiwa.
by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base
The
is
pitcher,
empty
number
here with
22.
1 away. And up
Clayton
next will be the pitcher,
Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. This is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The center fielder, number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's
Kenny.
the first pitch.
Lofted.
Ball 1.
Ball in.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he takes a cold strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
2
No
balls, 1
offer
strike,
on that one.
the
2
count.
balls and a strike. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it on to
He's out.
first, and with it, that. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton
Leading
Kershaw.
off
Hit
for
it
the
hard,
Mission.
but lined out in
The
his first
pitcher.
at-bat.
Like
Yeah,
that.
pretty unlucky right there, Matty.
Kershaw.
Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Ready for another
Now
shot
batting.
now.
The
Ichiro
right
Suzuki.
fielder.
A fly out and a
Ichiro.
single for him so far.
Suzuki.
Lays
Ball,
off the
that pitch
sinker
is out.
here, a ball and a strike. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a runner on second with
Now
1
batting.
down now. And here
Number
comes the
10.
clutch hitting Michael Young.
Aye.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
Aye.
Called strike,
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
behind 1-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Tony Gwynn.
Now batting.
It was a
The left
flyout
fielder,
for him in his last
Tony.
trip.
Counts
He's off
1-0.
1-0.
Win.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll
エ
retire
カーズ
the
リーって
side.
ゴールドだったのか。打ちにくかったから検討したけ
Digging
ど。
in once again, Mike
あ、もう出て
Trout,
るんかな。
a hit in 2
Leading
tries
off
so
for the
far.
Sluggers. The left fielder.
多分強いバージョンも出てくるか
Ready
も
with
し
the
れない。
first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Striding in, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So a runner at first now with one away.
Now batting,
and in steps Big
baseman,
Frank.
Frank Thomas.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one, no strike.
Well below the zone. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 3-0 now.
That's inside.
Roberto Alomar waits on deck. Trout leads off second with one gone in the inning. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Trout isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up.
名前で検索したら市場に出てましたね。ブレイクアウトカードで1000ちょっと。
ああ、なるほど。前作イモータルで出たんだけど。
Inside ball.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that two-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
1 and 2 now. The 1-2. Line drive to left. Win is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing called
チャックさん多分今日も馬券当たってないな。
言ってるんかな。
On, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Lofton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Striding in once
イモータル
again.
ってのは強カードという認識で良いんですかね。なら自分は出てほしくない。
Starts him out with a slider
そ
for
う
a
そう、
strike.
強カード。
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficient.
前作でいう
Yeah, man, it's
99だった
incredible
んだ
to
よね。
watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play
Count is 1
against
and
him.
2.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo
Now
now.
batting.
Comes in
The
1
first
for 2
baseman,
with that home run he
Joey
hit earlier.
Gallo.
昨日パック初めてパック買いました。
Infield in the
なるほど
overfield here now.
ダメになりました。
Ball.
Now a changeup
だから
here to
今作も
start
出る
things
か
out,
も
but
しれん、
that'll
ま
dip
た。
a bit too low, and it's
強いな。
1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
7500でチャップマン赤字。
And that's lifted the other way out to left.
ああ、チャップも当たったんだ。
Bregman is there, and the side is digging
そん
in.
な高くないよ
Alex
ね。
Bregman. He comes in
Leading
0
off
for
for
2
New York.
thus far.
The third
Here it
baseman,
comes.
Alex.
さらに買えるだけ買って爆
And
死
the。first pitch of the inning here
やっ
misses
ちゃった。
down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
買いたくなる気持ち
Boy,
はすげえ
good
わかるけど。
inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And the throw to first is in time.
でも
So the leadoff
ダイヤ
man
出る
is
だけ
gone here to
羨ま
start
しい
inning
です。
number 7.
確かに。
Into the
Now
box
batting.
now, Budge
The catcher.
Rodriguez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus
Rodriguez.
far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
モーメントでもらったやつでヤンキースジアンビ出た。
あ、本当にいいやん。
0-2 offering. And they'll try and
I got
tempt
the
him
count,
with
1
one in
and
the
2.
dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's
代打で
1-2.
使えることない？
Like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball
ジアンビは
2.
5680で売れた。
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full.
強い方はアスレチックス
外れダイヤば
Went
か
from
り。
being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started
すごいですね。
nipping at the corners, and
自分は
next
う
thing
ぞ
you
う
know,
むぞう
this
で
count
した。
stands at 3-2.
ブリットさんダイヤ低い率が高いよね。
Now batting,
Now batting.
Lee, and with an impressive
Lee.
contact
Lee.
attribute, he's a
Lee.
gold player who's a really tough out. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker
1 ball,
with
2 strikes,
nasty
count.
downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Back up
ダイヤ
the
出た
middle
け
and in
ど
for a
差し
base
引き赤
hit.
字ですから
So
ね。
good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
抑えれんな。
買うのはやめましょ
Jose
う。
Bautista
やめましょう。
come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jose Bautista.
No。
Line drive to center field.
Trout.
Is going to have room out there
Ladies
as
and
he
gentlemen,
puts this
please
away.
join. Your
Roberto
attention,
Ozuna
please.
gets the call from the
Now,
pen to
です
take
ね。
over on
自
the
分も
mound to
赤字
start
で
the
す。
home seventh.
俺
Ready
も赤
once
字だ。
again, Alex Bregman. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw here
でも
is
やめられない止まらな
tied.
い。
Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
The batter, number
Now in the
7.
box, Jose
Shortstop,
Reyes. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in
Reyes.
several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. He
No。
gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to
The
the plate
pitcher,
now,
number
Clayton
22.
Kershaw. It was
Plate
a
tag.
flyout for him in his last trip.
Kershaw.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big
Nice.
turn at first. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now back to the top
Now
of the
batting,
lineup, stepping
the
in.
right fielder. Ichiro.
First offering on its
Suzuki.
way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that point.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Kenny Lofton, and
Leading
they'll
off
need
for
him to
the
get
Sluggers.
something going here.
The center
Even
fielder.
though we're moving into the
Kenny
back end of this game, they're only
Lofton.
down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Maybe too
2 balls,
much
1
break
strike.
on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the
3
count
balls,
moves
2
full.
strikes.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any
Now
way
batting,
possible.
left
We
fielder.
froze him for the
Mike
strikeout. Kenny Lofton
Trout.
goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to
Got it.
first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now
It
batting,
was a flyout
right
for him
fielder.
in his last trip.
Mookie.
Almost, Matty.
Betts.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly
That's
just
inside.
missed it. With this guy's big power,
こんにち
he's
は
feeling pretty good at
こんに
the
ちは。
dish. Look for him to try and get on something and
That's
drive
in.
it out of
Ball
the yard.
アニおばさんこんにちは。
2-0 now. Too
That's
tight
ball
with
three.
that one. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's
オリキャッチャー以外で安めの選手って誰が虫流れなんですかね。セカンド育成の間、サンチェス使ってるんですけど。
Just the second walk he's allowed into
The
his
first
eighth
baseman,
inning of
number
work.
35.
ちょっと待ってよ。
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
サンチェスじゃないかな。
Off the plate and
ライ
in,
ブで
it's
使え
a
るの。
ball and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, and even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
セーフか。
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out.
Nope,
But other
that's a ball.
times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on
ケンダールとかよく見るけどね。
That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center
グランダルも良いよ。
Trout retreats to the track, and he'll
グランダ
put
ルもい
this
るか。
one away. So now at the plate, Michael Young. He homered
Leading
back
off
in the
for
third
the
inning in
Mission.
this one. Oh, here's
The
a
second
shot out to
baseman.
right center.
Number 10.
ヤング神。
He takes the turn and heads for second.
今回のロースターで8人に上がったし。
Stepping into the box,
The
Tony
left
Gwynn.
fielder,
It was
Tony Gwynn.
so with a
Ladies and
left-handed hitter
gentlemen,
waiting, they'll
your
go to their
attention,
own
please.
left-hander out of the
Now
bullpen.
pitching,
Line to the right side,
Doolittle.
and he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and
Nope.
hauled it in for the first out.
ヤン
And
グは神だったのか。
ヤングは神だっ
from the
The
stretch,
catcher, Gary.
takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right.
ミーター
and
ス
here
懐
comes the
かしくて
runner
使
from
ったん
third.
ですけど、フォームの成果合わなくて、なるほど、ケンダールとグランダル試してみますね。皆さん、ありがとうございます。
Mike Trout.
このスライディングうますぎじゃない。
今のヤングの走塁も神だわ。
でしょ。アウトだけどかわすっていう。
Doolittle's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And a pitch in the
One
dirt
ball,
as he
one
lays
strike.
off. It's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Mookie will make the play.
紙一重。
At the plate, Roberto Alomar hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in
The
a
second
line
baseman.
out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he
Roberto
walks to the plate right
Alomar.
here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Number 51 is there. One pitch, one out. Standing in,
The third
Alex
baseman,
Bregman.
number 2.
No hits in 3 tries
Alex
so far. He's struck
Bregman.
out once. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
も
Ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you
Ball
out,
two.
but now game on.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 2-2 one more time. It's laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
Line towards center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in now, Bud Rodriguez.
こんにちは。
To the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And This ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should
Nice.
do it. Trout is
勝利さん
there.
こんにちは。
Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
GG。
GG。オールスターレベルだったんかな。わからん。あ、変えてる。17枚。ジャイアンツ終わるね。バックスも終わるわ。あれ、この画面からショップに行けなかったっけ？四角か。
四角。
ありがとうございます。わかった。マルテ出したよね。出してないか。
オラさんやっぱりモリーナ取るの？
今んとこモリーナ取ろうかなって思ってるけど、もしかしたら売るかもしれん。サンチェス使おうかなって。今でもただサンチェスのインサイドエッジ下がってるんよね。モリーナ取って使うか、高い方を取って売るかかな。モリーナ売ってグレインキーとか買ってもいいと思ってる。サンチェス今日も打ったからね。マンスリー来ないかな。今日はもう6月分か。
グレインキー使いたい。
使いたいよね。1回当たったけどね、打てなかった。
自分はフォースイニング見て決めようと思います。
ああ、確かにそれでもいいかもしれん。なんでサンドバル。今日本当はサンチェスの能力下がってなかったら使ってやろうかなって思ったんだけど。ホメランツ。
リッキー取ってやっと AJ から卒業できたけどリッキーが打てない。
あ、本当にリッキーもまだあんま打たれてないかな。終わらそうか。ヤングこれだよ。
微妙にパワーあるから使いづらい。
なるほど。80、左80の右70とかだよね。101、108、110、101、108、110。 リッキーのコンタクトプラス10がヤングかな。
ヤング使いたいけど値段が。
高いよね。15万で買ったもん、こいつ。多分あと値段もあると思うけど、マジで打てるからだと思う、こいつ。それもあるかな。違うんかな。
皆さんはそうでもないのかもしれないけど、自分はグインで打てない。
俺もそこまで打てないよ。あ、今3割2分2厘になってるけど、最初そんな打てなかった。
レフティは打ちづらいよ。
左は2割9分5厘。ただグイーン三振が少ないのがいいかな。ミートでかいし。ディスク90。ちょっとトイレ行ってきます。
イチローとレイエスが打つだけに悩みです。なるほど、確かにレフティ苦手かもしれない。今作は MVP ハーパーズ予想。 たら、ハーパーファンとしては是が非でも欲しいけど無理な予感しかしない。
ハーパーもっと打ってくれんとね。MVP 来たら多分強いね。
最近リアルハーパー調子上げてきたよ。
だよね、最近徐々に打ってきている。
これぞ、ハーパーっていう成績で慣れてるけど打ってほしい。
うん。マイケンの時ちょっと見てたけど、そんな悪そうな感じではなかった。打ててなかったけど。ライアン対ライアン。もっと言うならもうライアンも外したいんだけどね。他に代わりのピッチャーいたら。
2割2分から2割5分まで上げてきた。
あ、結構上がってるね。
Coming to the plate now,
2割8分以上は打って
get
ほ
us
しいな。
started in this one
Or
under the
Tokyo,
lights.
the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. This is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
ホームラン数は例年通りでも2割8分には乗ってほしいです。
ね。
Misses for the second ball.
まあ最悪その年のチーム打率1位ぐらいは。
He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Hit back up the middle. Alomar gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So digging in now, Michael Young, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn shading to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make. At the plate, Tony Gwynn.
ただでさえナッツからヤンキースじゃない球団へ移籍したから、ナッツ&ハーパーファンとしては活躍してもらわないと。
なるほど。外はどうなってるんやろ。あんま打ってないんかな。あと今年レンドンもいなくなるかもしれんし。
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Gwynn is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, Rogers Hornsby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner.
No.
The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
外は相変わらず保ってる感じではあると思いますね。
あ、本当に。外野はさ、ロブレスセンターで。
やっぱり振り逃げの時のキャッチャー送球メーター表示してないね。
うん。出るとき、もっとなんか大きく外したら出るんだけどね。
レンドンが好きだけど諦めてます。
コービンも取ったし、ストラスバーグは延長したんだっけ。シャーザーも多分まだ残ってたような気がする。先発の3本はあと 2,3 年は確定してるんですけど。
Is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gwynn going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. He's got it well into right field. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Popped up. Hornsby calls for it. 2 gone. So striding in, Joey Gallo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of. At the plate, Willie Mays. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Willie.
ストラスバーグは数年前に7年延長してますね。シャーザーもあと数年は。
だよね。ただ周りが強いよね、東。フィリーズとブレーブス、メッツも悪くないし。
Now at the plate, Duke Snyder.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Duke.
First pitch.
Snyder.
Oh, ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So striding forward now, Bud Rodriguez.
The catcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Rodriguez.
In the dirt here. runners will stay put here on ball one. Now the 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location in that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman
from the left side.
Roberto
The circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
以前は先発も揃ってたし、ストラスバーグにハーパーと夢しかなかったんですけど、競合の地位確立できず埋もれちゃいましたね。
だよね。ナッツってまだあれだよね。ワールドシリーズ取ったことないよね。
Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2-1 now. Here comes the first pitch.
Alex.
And this one runs up high. 1.
チャンスはあったんだけど。
That's waved at and missed 1-1.
あんまり噛み合わなかったね。
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
優勝どころかいけてない期間が続いてて悲しくなります。ショー。
ね。
Count still full, 3-2.
でもハーパーの売るタイミングで外とか出てきたのにね。
Another payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he pops it up, back behind second base. Tremble backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box, Nolan Ryan, who could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Hard hit ball to second.
ですね。あとはでかい契約当ててほしい。
From the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. So 2 on with 2 away. And here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Young is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
No.
Third inning, no score to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. The 2-2. 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he misses again. Ball
Now
4.
back.
And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on the ball. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
ヤング選んだらやばいってやっぱりそうなる。
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's in there. Base hit. One run
Nice
is
this.
scored. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Now
He
back.
popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Snyder will get there, and he puts it away. In now, Nolan Ryan, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits,
The right
you're seeing a
fielder,
white
number
glove.
19, Tony.
First pitch on its way.
Win.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Stepping into the
The
box,
first baseman,
Bud
number
Smoke.
21.
First
Bud.
offering on its way.
Smoke.
Ball 1,
Down
no
and
strike.
away, 1 ball and no strike. Ball and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball.
The count is
In
1
the
and
dirt
2.
and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1 and 2. Gwynn on third with 2 out.
Ball,
Curveball,
inside.
or maybe even the circle change there. 2 and 2 regardless. And he struck him out.
全部振るやん。
Ready now, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off
far.
for the mission,
Here's the first
the
pitch
first
to him.
baseman, Joey
Just
Gallo.
lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Alex Bregman, who worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Hit high and deep to left field. Snyder facing back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The bat,
Standing in, Jose Reyes flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
The
And
pitcher,
a chance now to increase
Nolan
his lead if he can
Ryan.
deliver something here with 2
Count 1
gone.
and 0.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Into the box now, Willie Mays.
Leading
set
off
to lead us
for
off in the home half of the
the
4th
center
inning.
fielder, Willie.
Lofted in the air out
Mays.
toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The left
Stepping
fielder,
in
number
and ready
4,
for another shot,
Duke
Snyder.
Snyder.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and there were two down. So
Now
coming to the plate,
the
Pudge
catcher,
Rodriguez.
Ivan
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on
Rodriguez.
strikes in his first at-bat.
Ball,
First
that's
pitch
inside.
sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Ball,
Now
that's
a good
down.
pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this
Zero.
at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Ready for another chance?
Now
Michael
batting,
Young.
number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And he is in there. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn.
Now batting,
1 for 2
the
on
left
his
fielder,
line so far in the
Tony
game.
Gwynn.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. 1 out. So now it'll be the 4.
ライアンの背番号30になってたのにアプレゴ34に戻ってますね。
あ、本当に。
相手はだいぶ山あるタイプなんですかね。際どいの見逃して見せ球振ったり
I'm a little shocked right there. Double
Sport
ball
there comes
situation.
down.
He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
A bullet to first base. Ready for another shot now.
The
Mike
center
Trout,
fielder,
who's
number
popped up in his
27.
first plate appearance
Mike
and flied out last
Trout.
time around.
トラウト。
This is line to left, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar.
Leading off
was a
for the
strikeout
Smokies,
victim in his first try.
the second
Yeah, he's
baseman.
got to put that one behind him,
Roberto.
especially with runners in scoring
Alomar.
position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball, that's
Now
low.
a breaking ball, but it's low. And he fouls this one off.
リッキーはマジで打てない。
Speeds right
あ、
there.
本当に。
Threw the hitter's timing
使ってみ
off.
たいんだ
Got
け
a
どな、リ
late
ッキー
foul
も。
ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Striding into the box,
batter, number
Alan
3.
Trammell. 0 for 1
Shortstop,
for him here in this one.
Alan Trammell.
Popped up. Gallo is there for it. 2 gone. Next to hit will be
The
the
pitcher,
pitcher,
number 30.
Nolan Ryan. So
No
far,
way.
0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ryan.
今僕のチームだとグインがめっちゃ打ってる。
And this will also head
あ、本
toward
当
the
に。
right side of the infield.
この1、2、
Digging in
3番
once
結構気
again,
に入ってる。
Joey Gallo. 0
Leading
for
off
2
for
for
the
him to
Michigan.
this point.
The first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The third
Digging in,
baseman,
Alex
number 2.
Bregman comes into
Alex.
this at
Hornsby も
bat
結構
1
打つ。
ball game. And this one's nowhere
Ball 1, no
close as
strike.
it bounces to the plate
強い
for
のか。
ball 1.
まあ強いよね、ほんと
グイン打てなくて打順試行錯誤してます。
Blown away as he
俺
misses
も
again,
最初7番と
2-0.
か。
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any
グイン
less
3番にして
frustrating
ます。
or unacceptable.
俺も3番にした。
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's
打て
even
な
at
かった
2 and
けど
2.
打たれてたんだよな、グイに。
Now a swing, but it's strike
タルリフケンが絶望的にヒットが出ない。
リップケン結構むずいと思う。
Ryan into the windup. First pitch on the way.
リップケンも、
ルインはずっと4番。
あ、4番打ってるんや。来るかもしれんね、強いのが。
Into right field, that's a base hit. Striding in, Nolan Ryan. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
リッキーより圧倒的にレイエースが打てる。
あ、本当に。レイエスなかなか外すタイミングがないよ。
うちでは3番固定してて結果出ず、アンドリュー・ジョーンズを3番に戻しました。
本当に。
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Fouled away. The next 0-2.
わかります。レイエースとイチローはむっちゃ打つ。
Is looked at for ball 1.
モリーナ取れたらレイエースはオリ選手と交代する予定です。
なるほど。だよね、レイエスの交換っていうか、次ってなったら。
7番にの回に置いたら2打点と活躍しだした。
なるほど。
Now at the plate, Bud Snow. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. One ball, no strikes to count. Now 1-0.
今のところレイエースの代わりはオリジナルがいいね。
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him as this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
The center fielder, number 24.
Willie Mays. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hornsby over at second. Smoke is over at first with one away. And there's ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Hornsby ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now. Into the box now,
the left
Duke
fielder.
Snyder. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Snyder.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter. The
Ready
catcher.
once again, Bud
Eva.
Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
No.
ワンチャン今日 WS いけるかも。
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki.
レイエスそんなに良いんだ。
レイエスいいよ。
早すぎ。
Rounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Now batting, Michael Young. He steps in off a base hit in his last at
もし行っ
bat.
たらめっちゃ儲かるよ。
1回売りに出せるな。
出せる。
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
本当にすごいとしか言えない。頑張ってください。
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. skied into straightaway right. Gwynn waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
自分はオラさんに勧めてもらってレイエス獲得まで頑張ったら天国が待ってましたよ。
いいよね、守備も悪くないし、スイッチヒッターで足が速いっていうのがでかいから。
The 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And that misses ball four.
ルインはちょうどいいパワーなのかな。
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. No balls and a strike to count.
足が 8-0 後半だったら少し評価変わるかもですね。
確かに。なんだかんだ打ってんのよ。
Leading off the inning, Roberto Alomar. They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Roberto Alomar.
スタブによろずでレイエス取れますか？ 7-0 台のパワーが一番微妙な気がする。
多分ヤング70代なんだけどね。多分2番いかないんじゃないかな、レイエス。
You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees.
2万もいらないと思う。
This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%.
ただちょっと苦慮しなきゃいけない。苦慮っていうかコンピューター戦。
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The next 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him.
1よろずあれば取れると思うよ。
And the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Alan Trammell. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
エクスチェンジなら安くて良いポイント換算の選手仕入れれば。ありがとうございます。
だからレイエス以上のやつを買うってなったらもうリンドアとかになってきて、それ買うんだったらレイエスでいいかなってなるよ。十分働いてくれるから。
Kenny Lofton come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kenny Lofton.
100以下の74を買えば割といける。
そうそうそう。
めんどい時は84の安いやつを買いためる。
なるほど。
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm.
Right fielder.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kenny Lofton becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Tying run at the plate.
84が高いなら83でもいいかもね。
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's got it.
Your attention, please.
Been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Griffin.
Joey Gallo now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
了解です。スタブ握りしめて、富に突撃します。ライアンの奪三振レコードは伊達じゃないね。
Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. One down. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
5714奪三振。
すごいね。
Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. He's set and the pitch.
今3000とか言ったらもうすごい、めちゃめちゃすごいもんね。
多分一生抜かれない。
だよね。
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a
サ
strike.
バシアが今年左で3000
Set
い
to
ったね。
deliver on 0-2. Here
2
it
位が
comes. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
2位が
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He singled his last time. First pitch.
4400とかでしょ。
Strike one to start the at bat.
5000いくやつがもう現れないか。
Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball
That's
one.
inside.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now
Coming to
batting.
the plate now, Nolan Ryan. Fourth plate appearance.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Anthony
your
Rizzo will
attention,
be called
please.
on to pinch hit
Now
now.
coming into
He'll do
足
it
で
in
バスの椅
golden
子壊せる
arm
人ですしね。
He's got 2 minutes.
クレメンス、ランビが4000超えてる。
ああ、なるほど。
怪我しなくて長期間活躍してるのがすごすぎる。
確かに。
クレメンスはお薬。
number
So they'll make a
73.
matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Now
Frank
coming in to
Thomas
pinch hit.
will grab a bat and hit
Frank.
for the pitcher here.
Thomas.
And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the intentional walk.
Now batting.
At the
Right
plate,
fielder.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro
He's working on a 1 for
Suzuki.
3 thus far. 1-0 the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a
バスの
foul
話
ball.
有名だよね。
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses.
Ball,
Ball
that's
2.
out.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and
No,
harder to hit.
inside.
This is a big spot here.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Oh, no, he muffed it. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Mays going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Digging in now, Michael
Now
Young, and their runners
number
at the
10.
corners now. Line drive to
No.
left.
Okay.
And that'll get down out there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, make it 5-1. Coming
Now
to the
batting.
plate now,
The
Tony
left fielder.
Gwynn. It's been a
Tony
2-for-4 effort for him
Gwynn.
so far in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
それが
Bouncer up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run.
絵文字で止まってる椅子足でひっくり返した。
Standing
試合
in.
終わってないとはいえ追い打ちがかわいそう
Batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Chasing after it is Mays. 1 run score. The run scores from second. It's now 7-1. So digging in now.
Now batting.
もう流れが完全に。
コメントしたと思ったらやはり心折れてしまった。
だね、俺でも折れる。あと5枚。
しかし、ナイスゲームです。相変わらず見てて気持ちがいい。
調子が良かった。 ボコられるときはボコられるんやけどね。あと2枚。この2枚か。
確かに20安打して勝てる時もあれば、1-0で負ける時もある。
それ。レイノルズ。ギャロみたいな。
自分の場合は、オールでボコられて悲しくなる日々です。
オール結構乱打戦になりがちだからね。パイレーツもいけそうやね。
オールは先発ピッチャーが重要やね。
うん、そうそうそう。それまでほんと厳しい。あら、ラミレスパイレーツ行った。
ホールぐらいがちょうど良い。
確かに。
投球をアナログにしてから負けが増えました。まだ実戦レベルで使えてない。でも、ホールのカーショー、ライアン打てない。
それ。とにかくライアンボール球振ってたら、マジで、打てないよね。
オールだと花火大会になっちゃう。
うん。てか、オールだったらほんとホームランの率が全然違うよね。高いな君。クリック。いや、もっと高いんだわ。
自分は打撃戦の方が好きやけどね。
ああ、なるほどね。
ですね。オールだとレイエースでも期待できる。
そうそうそう。ブロッキング45のリアクション55。パスボールにイライラしそうだな。ちょっとタバコ吸ってきます。
そういえば、皆さん手織選手のフォームは好きな選手とかにしてるんですかね。 自分はキアマイヤーにしてます。サンチェス思ったほどパスボールしなかったですね。低めのカーブなどでは。キアマイヤー良いですね。自分はどれだか忘れるほどに適当に決めて打ってるから変えてないので、そろそろ変えようかなと。
サンチェス大丈夫かな。
前作は1試合ランク増したらレベル1上がるイメージやけど、さすがに今作はなかなか上がらないね。
確かに。 オーマイガー。苦手なの来た。
We are in now, Ichiro Suzuki, and we are set for baseball here this
Leading
evening.
off for the mission, the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Hershiser into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Batting second.
So
the
stepping in, Michael Young,
number 10.
and he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Rodriguez is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field.
Nice.
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He'll take his first cuts here.
Sanchez.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Gwynn, the runner at second with one away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So striding in, Mike Trout.
Center fielder,
first pitch of the
27.
at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken. Ball three.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Gwynn has it in his tracks. 2 gone. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Joey Gallo. A ball and no strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Alex
sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He's set. The 3-2.
No.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll
この人アリゾナ産デビルズでしょ。850からって1試合でどのくらい上がる感じですか？強いですよね。
アリゾナ産デビルズ。850からどうだろう。相手のレートによるかな。10勝ぐらいだったら10以上上がるんだけど。
0-1's the count.
18でボコボコにされた人かな。
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now with the plate, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, Tony.
850からだと同じぐらいで18ぐらい。
18か。
Pulls the string on that one. One strike. And that misses 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole
上
in
だ
the
と
right
20 ぐ
side
ら
of the
い。
infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always
あり
smart
が
to
とうございま
pitch
す。
into the defense you have behind you.
Hit to first. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning.
The first
in steps Big Frank.
Right.
He's set. Here it comes. Chopped down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for ball one. Thomas is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it
からだと
doesn't
3
matter
勝じゃ
who
届かないと
he's a
思う。
major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So bases are empty here.
Batting fifth, the left
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat.
Mike Trout.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
分かってはいたけど、そこまで渋い上がり方なんですね。
Trout.
大変ですね、頑張ります。
とりあえずね、連敗したらきつくなってくるんだよね。
Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The shortstop,
In the air, down the line and left.
Reyes.
And this will wind up a foul ball. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a liner. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The pitcher, number 35.
Look, now the pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting.
So striding
right
forward
fielder,
now, Ichiro
Ichiro
Suzuki, as he'll look to bring
Suzuki.
home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
No.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. Settling in now, Michael Young.
Number
He popped
10.
out in his first trip. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Gwynn is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Young leads off second with one gone in the inning. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball two. 3-1 now.
Outside.
Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. So here's the cleanup hitter.
The catcher, Gary.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
And a ball 1-0.
No.
Still only one out in the inning. The next 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone. Into the box, Mike Trout, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Nope, that's
2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
He got 2 balls, 1 strike.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of.
Now Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Chapman.
Line drive to center field. Mays is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid. Leading off the inning, Rogers Hornsby, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, number 0.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. Now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez.
Batting 7.
Here comes the first
the catcher, Eva
Rodriguez for a called strike.
Nope.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Alan Trammell.
Alan Trammell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And
1
it's
ball,
1-1.
1 strike.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
これは抑えれんな。
Stepping into the box,
Batting
Aroldis Chapman.
The pitcher.
1 in, 1 out,
Aroldis.
and 1 on here in the inning.
Chapman.
And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down.
Foul.
He really plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting,
Ready
second
now,
baseman,
Roberto Alomar.
Roberto.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his
Alomar.
first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Comes set, the 0-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout
こんちゃ
at the track. The wall gone. So the bases are clear now.
カイロレンさんいらっしゃい。
And next will be
駆け抜けてたらセーフやったな。
だね。もうピヨってるんやけどブルーさん。
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the
相手
mound.
すごいな。
すごいな。抑えれる気しないわ。
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the end.
あれも1個入ったらホームラン。
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex
Leading
Bregman,
off for the
looking
mission,
to put the ball in
the third
play here.
baseman,
He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Bregman.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in...
アリゾナサンデビルズ強いですよ。
Grounded back up the middle.
多分18当たったよね。
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is
コレクト勢は右バッター多いから左ピッチャー先発はつらい。
Jose
ああ、なる
Reyes.
ほど。
He reached on a single in his first try.
Reyes.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Alomar ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
ちょっと甘くなったら。
Digging in, quite a blue. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
オラさん何回もやってるはずですよ。
当たってるかも。この名前だったっけ？ ID っていうか。
使ってたこともあったはず。
あ、本当に？
Now coming into pitch hit.
We'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. High in the air down the right field line.
ファウル。
But this will wind up being a foul ball.
でも大概打撃戦だった気がする。
あのね、そのアリゾナデビルスで
2 out, nobody
出
on.
したけ
Check swing.
怒られたイメ
No
ージが。
swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
No.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn moves over, and that retires the side.
Ladies
Johnny
and gentlemen,
Venters going
your
to come on to
attention,
pitch
please.
here, and in just the third
Now
inning, you
pitching.
have to think he'll be
Johnny
asked to eat some innings.
Venters.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check
Ball
swing,
1.
but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lifted down the
た
line
だ
in
ショー
left.
トあれ使ってるね。トラメルだったっけ？
And this will wind up a foul ball.
ロゴが A と S とかが重なったやつでしょ。
そうそうそうそう。
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gwynn is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Ready
Number
to take his
baseman,
sacks
number
again,
35.
Frank Thomas, as he'll look
Frank
to follow up the 2-run homer he
Thomas.
launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we
Ball
heard
that
this guy's
got
a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Nope,
2
outside.
balls and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High
That's
and
ball
away,
3.
not close.
No.
3
I got
and
3-0.
0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Fuck.
Into the box now. Mike
Now
Trout, he
batting,
flew out in
left
his last
fielder.
at-bat.
Mike.
Brendan
Trout.
Morrow is going to come on
Your
to pitch
attention,
here.
please.
And in just the third inning,
Now
you have to
pitching.
think he'll be asked to
Brandon
eat some innings.
Morrow.
And
Yep,
that
that
misses
ball
for
went out.
ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Way
Oh, that's
inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1. Scorched to third. And that's through for a hit.
打ちすぎ。
Standing in, Rogers Hornsby. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Going back to that
相手の人うますぎる。
That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think this guy you might want to try to incorporate some off-speed.
The catcher, Eva.
So coming to the plate, Bud Rodriguez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Liner toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. One run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count.
トップ5-0のプレートだしね。
Bouncer to the left side.
さすがや。
And there's out number 2.
前作も点ぐらいじゃなかったかな。
The pitcher, number 54.
Rolled in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, a productive AB last time, no doubt. But here with 2 outs, let's see if he can find some green grass in the outfield and drive something in the gap.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. As we begin the top of the 4th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
こんにちは、お疲れ様です。
こんにちは、お疲れ様です。
Lifted in the air out to left. On the move is Trout.
あ、大輝さんお疲れ様です。
And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So with one away, here's Michael Young now from the stretch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
On the first, and Young is retired here, 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in. Now back to the top of the lineup.
ちょっと詰まった感じでしたかね。
For Arizona, 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Roberto
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Willie Mays. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another shot
right
now.
fielder,
Tony Gwynn.
19.
0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. Trevor Hoffman answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Pitch outside, the throw. It's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Alomar, the runner at third. Mays is at second with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
The batter, the first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Gallo
He's up with it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score.
The left fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
投げるボールがね。
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Sliding into the box, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trout.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Joey Gallo now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Quinn. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out his first 2 tries. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Rodriguez gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Riding in once again, Rogers Hornsby. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Number 0.
とりあえずゼロでこ
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Digging in once again, Buzz Rodriguez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Rodriguez.
He takes ball 1. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one. This ball is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Alan Trammell is playing here in fine form. That of his All-Star Series card. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
うますぎる。何でも打つな。
それ本当もう投げるとこないよ。
Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike.
球の速いやつにこう。
意味がわからない。
だよね。あとあれね、ボールを振らないっていう。
No outs, nobody on.
覚醒している。
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
半個分のボール球種出さないし。
ねえ。どうしたらいいかわからんわねこれ。
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there. Just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leaked just a hair. He's got to regroup right here.
We got a full count. 3-2. On the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
今のスイング取らないのか。
The pitcher, number 54.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle.
タイム。
ある程度ゾーンは合ってるみたいですけどね。
じゃあまた7時ぐらいの。はいはいはい。
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step
タイムオー
out
バーにな
and
り
ask
そう
for
やった。
time. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. So 1-1. Line drive to left. Gwynn is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Trying
Now
to pick
batting,
things up
second
where he left
baseman,
off. Roberto Alomar. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an
1-0.
offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a
もう
read on
勝
it.
ちか負けじゃなくてコールドさせないゲームに
And
なっ
that
てるからこれ。
retires the side.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
takes over to start the
Now
6th
pitching.
inning on the mound.
Zach
Digging in,
Britton.
Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now coming
Ty
into
Cobb
pinch hit.
will get the call here as
Number
he'll hit
0.
for the pitcher. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line.
Foul ball.
And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And
Down
a
to
pretty
3-1.
good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Ichiro Suzuki will be next. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk.
Now
Usually
batting,
easier
right
said than
fielder.
done.
Ichiro
Right
Suzuki.
side. Reined in.
No. Lucky.
Into the box now, Michael
Now
Young.
batting,
He got on top
number
of one and was
10.
a ground out victim last time. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And
1 ball, 1
1-1
strike.
as this one's in on the hands. First and second now, 1 man out.
Foul ball.
This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. In quickly with it is Trout, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Ready once
Now
again,
batting,
Tony Gwynn.
the left fielder,
He doubled earlier in the
Tony
game, 1 for 2
Gwynn.
to this point.
Inside, ball
And he'll
1.
start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
No.
That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Low roller and he barehands it. But the run comes home to score. Good try defensively there, but no play could be made.
The catcher.
Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Raleigh Fingers is called upon
Now
to pitch,
pitching.
really needing
Raleigh.
that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Line to the right side. Win is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Now batting. The
Now
center
batting,
fielder.
Mike Trout,
Mike
1 for 2 in the
Trout.
ball game thus
Ball, that's
far.
out.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
フィンガーズ来た。
And it's fouled away.
見てないこいつは本当。
And he
Nope,
takes ball
outside.
2, and it's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Ground ball foul down the left side. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could.
厳しい。
Goose Gossage gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least lead a couple of innings for his guys.
The center fielder.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Ball.
Missed low and
1-1.
inside with it. 1-1.
の。
あのインハイ打てないです。
だよね。
Still 1-2.
スライダー
Hey,
があ
if
る
he's
から
going to
さ、
offer at
一
a
瞬迷うん
fastball
だよ
above
ね。
the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Number 51 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate,
The right
Tony
fielder,
Gwynn
number
earned
19.
himself an RBI with
Tony
a sac fly his last time at the
Gwynn.
plate.
Ball.
Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he
Ball,
watches
that's out.
one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Coming to the plate now,
number
Frank
35.
Thomas. He's already got 4
Frank.
RBIs in this one.
Thomas.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the...
Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add
トーマ
still
スこんな
another.
強かったっけ？
At the plate, Mike Trout. It was a fly
Now
out
batting,
for him in his last
The
trip.
left fielder. Mike.
Try to check it, and it's
Trout.
0-1.
0-1's the
Bases
count.
are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as
めっちゃ
aggressive
打
as
つ
he
な
was。before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn
投
you
げる球
again,
本
so
当
I
ない
don't
よ。
really blame him.
Hit hard to short. Reyes has it.
もうこういうの
Throw
を
on
待
the
つしかない
first gets him, and the side is retired.
狙ってましたね。
狙ってますね。
Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo.
Leading off
It was
for
a fly out for him in his
The
last
first baseman.
trip.
投げると
It
ころない
doesn't
よ。
look very promising so
相
far.
手
This
楽
one
し
is
くてしょうがないだろうな。
later innings, down by a
Yeah.
bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
チャップマン、ブリットン、フィンガーズ。
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall.
パワーありすぎ
And
て
a
シン
nice
グル。
job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting. Third
Digging
baseman.
in now, Alex
Alex
Bregman. He could really
Bregman.
use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Mays looks up.
何でも打てるぜって感じ。
ダメ。
digging in the switch
batter,
hitter,
number
Jose
7.
Reyes.
Shortstop, Jose.
This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
いや、大谷さん。
Ladies and
Shohei
gentlemen,
Ohtani
your
on to
attention,
pinch
please.
hit now with a runner at
Pinch
first
hitting.
and nobody out.
Shohei
Yanked
Ohtani.
fouled off to the right.
いや負けてないですよ。
いや、でもこれ、
オラさんもなんやかんやで6点取ってる。ナイスです。
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Fingers is ready. Here it is on 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. He's running. Hard liner to center field.
Mays makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first.
Now a throw to first, but he gets back in time. Great base running as he's able to avoid getting doubled up on the hit and run. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back
Nice
to the
throw.
mound.
Yeah, out there.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Young. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will...
相手の系統を考えるとこの点差でも相当警戒してますよね。そして点差詰めるのはさすがとしか。
いやいや、
Standing in, Rogers Hornsby.
Leading off for the Sun Devils, the third baseman,
そこ投げたら。
number 0.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Number 51 is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
1-1.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Checks
Ball
his
2.
swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
No.
Full
3
count,
balls,
3
2
balls
strikes.
and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Trammell.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Nope,
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Hit hard to third. And that will conclude matters here in
初
the
ゼロじゃ
7th.
ないこの回。
So digging in now, Tony Gwynn, 2 for 3.
Leading off for
Johnny
the
Ventures
Missions,
has been summoned
the
from the
left fielder,
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Gwynn, your attention,
He
please.
starts him out with a
Now
strike
pitching.
on the outer half.
Johnny Ventures.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
That
But
ball's
that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball.
Ball.
That hitter looked like he timed
The
that
count
one up.
is
すげえいいところ投げるな。
Fouling it away.
これ。
Checked
he
his
go?
swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Popped up. Hornsby in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. Popped up.
ファウル。
Hornsby in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. In
Now
now,
batting,
Gary
the catcher.
Sanchez. 0
Gary
for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Sanchez.
A ball and no strikes.
One out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. Mays is there now, and he has it. Two gone.
インハイきついよな。
Now batting,
Stepping in,
the center
Mike
fielder.
Trout. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
決められてからの
Strike one to start the at bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Turnover Gallo.
At the plate, Joey Gallo.
batting,
He singled his
the first
last
baseman,
time up.
Joey
First pitch of the at bat.
Gallo.
Hit out towards second. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Ricky Henderson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. David Robertson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. No balls and 1 strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Now
Roberto Alomar.
完璧やな。
Roberto
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Alomar.
Chopper foul. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
よく打てるな。
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Line towards center field. Trout is right there, 1 down.
多分あのライト方向グッドじゃないと入らんよね。
Stepping up now,
batting,
Willie Mays.
center
2
fielder,
hits in 4 attempts to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
芯で捉えてるね。今の入るんか。きついな。
今の持ってかれますか、ね。
The right fielder, number 19.
あとピオルのが早すぎる。君たち。
First pitch coming, here it is. Runner breaks for 3rd. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
So striding in,
Now
Frank
batting,
Thomas,
first baseman.
coming off a solo
Frank.
homer in his previous trip.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Your
Bruce
attention,
Gossage
please.
comes on from the pen,
Now
hoping to finish this one
Go.
off here in the top of the 9th.
Gossage.
Now at the plate, Alex. Anthony Rizzo is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Gossage is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what we want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it. I call a guy like this troubleshooters, guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring.
どれほどの警戒や。
Don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace, and more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Your
Frank
attention,
Thomas
please.
will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with
Thomas.
hard liner toward short. Now a bluff to throw to first and fire back to second. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Now batting, number 10.
Striding forward now.
ホーンズビーか。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Reyes on third. Thomas at first. One gone. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And this will get down out there. Should be extra bases for Young. 2 runs score. Now the third man has scored. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn.
Now
in his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Gwynn.
Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's belted high and deep into
now
right center. And that is off the wall.
やべえよ。
He pulls into second.
ヤング打ちまくってますね。真似して使いたい、ショー。
Across to score. First delivery to him on the way. And
Now
no
batting.
swing apparently. Ball 1.
Gary Sanchez.
4 runs here in this half inning. Belted high and deep into right center. Gwynn ranging back. It's gone! Santa Maria! Settling in
The
now.
center fielder, number 27, Mike.
おう。オラさんやっぱすごいわ。
Trout.
あとホフマンしかいないよ。
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the
す
air
ごす
down
ぎ
the
ます。
right field line. And foul. Behind 0-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. To third.
一回あと1人だけランナー出てほしいんやけど。
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now
Into the
batting,
box,
the first
Joey
baseman,
Gallo. And he
Joey
needs to make something happen.
Gallo.
They're down to their
Ball
final
1, no
out
strike.
here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Shot towards second.
Yeah.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to
く
please
惜しい。
drive home
ホームラン
safely.
7本だよ、相手。
GG すぎる。デミ、ナイスゲームです。
まあ、最後ラッキーもあったけどね。ブリットンだけ抑えた。三振1個だけ。1、2、3、5。アロマ、メイズ、トーマス、ホーンズビ、ロドリゲス。
あと4点差。
900いってたんや。すんげえ疲れたもん。なんでこんなパック持ってるんやろ。
落ちますオツでした。
ありがとうございました。お疲
こ
れ様です。
のホームランはでかい。
何これ。
アフィニティじゃないですか。
アフィニティかな。当たれ。
バックだけ見ていこ。
ダイヤ引くから。押すな。ゼロ。ゴールドしか出なかった。ノラ。
ロードトゥザショーしてきます。
了解です。
GG です。
ありがとうございます。頑張ってください、大輝さん。
ノー。
出ないもんですよ。
オツでした。
オツでした。ありがとうございます。買えない。たまりません。 疲れた。ってことで今日はここで終わります。
お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。またよろしくお願いします。大津でした。